Before I made it to this physique after many years of trial and error, this is what happened when I first tried to cut. I was under the impression that when you lose weight after gaining a bunch of muscle, you are supposed to look shredded, not skinny. So here are the 6 mistakes that made me lose all my muscle on my cut so you don't have to. Losing weight too fast. The first thing you have to understand is that the faster you lose weight, the more likely you are to lose muscle. This was one of the biggest mistakes I made. I only had about a month and a half before summer, and I wanted to be shredded for the beach, so I basically tried to force the weight off as fast as possible. The problem was I hadn't given myself enough time. If you want to lose as much fat as possible while keeping as much muscle as possible, I made this calculator to work out how long your cut should take. You can also upload a photo of your physique to help make the result more accurate. There's access to it inside my community, which is linked below, but this is basically how it works. Let's say you weigh 81 kilograms and you want to get to 73. A good rate of weight loss would be around 0.7 to 1% of your body weight per week. At 81 kilograms, that works out to about 600 grams to 800 grams per week, or about 1.3 to 1.8 pounds. From there, you work out your maintenance calories, which the calculator also does for you, and then it gives you roughly how much you need to eat each day to lose weight at that rate.
And it tells you how long it should take you as well. Number 2.
If your foundation is this, your priority should not be to cut. Because what exactly are you trying to reveal? If your arms are already small and your upper body is narrow, losing 8 kilograms isn't suddenly going to make you look shredded. Your stomach will get smaller, but so will everything else. Cutting reveals what you've already built. It doesn't build the physique for you. So if you don't have a lot of upper body shape and it's just fat around your stomach, build the foundation first instead of trying to become even lighter. Doing too much cardio. The third mistake is trying to force the weight off with cardio. I remember doing around 30 minutes of cardio every day because I thought that the more calories I burned, the faster I would get shredded. But all it really did was make me ridiculously hungry. I'd burn a few hundred calories, then later in the day I'd be starving and it became much easier to eat those calories straight back, and more sometimes. I've seen the same thing happen with other people as well. You keep adding cardio to speed up the cut, but it makes controlling your diet harder and it can work against you. Use your diet to create most of the deficit and use cardio to help. Cutting fats too low. The fourth mistake is cutting your fats way too low because fat has 9 calories per gram compared to 4 for protein and carbs. I went through a phase where I'd look at peanut butter or olive oil and think, why would I waste 200 calories on that when I could eat more food somewhere else? The problem is that your body actually needs dietary fat. It plays a role in hormone production and absorbing certain vitamins. So removing almost all of it just to save calories isn't a good trade. You still do need to control your calories, just don't take fats down to basically nothing. Not eating enough protein. The fifth mistake is not eating enough protein. When you're cutting, you're giving your body less energy than it needs. So getting enough protein becomes even more important if you want to hold onto your muscle. A good target is around 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight. So if you're 81 kilograms, that's roughly 130 to 180 grams per day. You don't need to make this complicated. Work out your target and make sure you're actually hitting it.
Number 6.
Not knowing when to stop. The last mistake is thinking every extra kilogram you lose is going to make you look better.
This is exactly why I ended up looking like this instead of this.
You get to your goal weight and you still don't look how you imagined, so you assume the answer must be losing a little bit more. That's what I kept doing, when really fat wasn't the main thing holding me back anymore. I just needed more muscle. If your waist is already lean, but your arms are tiny and your upper body has no shape, another 5 kilograms of weight loss isn't going to fix that. At some point, you need to stop cutting and build the areas that are actually missing. So if you want to cut without ending up looking skinny, take your time with it. Make sure you actually have enough muscle to reveal first. Use cardio to help instead of relying on it. Keep some fats in your diet. Keep your protein high. And once you're lean enough, stop cutting. That calculator's linked below.